What if I told you there was an episode of the Boondocks that masterfully exposed the distortion of Black history, the manipulation of narratives, and the power of storytelling, all wrapped in clever satire? Today we're breaking down the Boondocks, Season 2, Episode 12, The Story of Catcher Freeman. This episode dives deep into the clash of historical perspectives, revealing the complexities of Black identity and the dangers of a one-sided story.
In a world of unspeakable brutality, freedom had a name, and that name was Freeman, Catcher Freeman. This is the true story of the man who risked everything for justice and love. Savior, soldier, killer, hero, and he was your great
granddaddy. The story of Catcher Freeman.
Come on, Granddad. I mean, I know nothing about history, but I ain't stupid. None of that story is true.
It is true. Catcher Freeman was a hero, and don't you ever forget it. Excuse me.
That nigga lying. How would you know? Granddad always making up some shit about history. How come everyone we related to is somebody famous? The first nigga to go to the moon, or the first nigga to pole vault. Man, he made up Catcher Freeman. Shoot, he probably made up this whole slavery thing. What nigga you know gonna work all day in a hot field for no paper? See, that's your problem. You be believing anything somebody tells you or put in a book. See, I keep my mental mind extra secure. Nothing gets in.
Where you going? Don't you want to hear the rest of the Catcher Freeman story?
No, I don't want to hear no more your made-up stories.
I told you Catcher Freeman was real. That's your great-great-great-great-great-granddaddy.
What about when you told us your cousin integrated baseball?
He did.
At school, they said Jackie Robinson integrated baseball.
That's your fourth cousin on my uncle's side, Jackie Robinson Freeman. The Freeman is silent.
The episode opens with Granddad telling Riley and Huey the legendary story of Catcher Freeman, a brave enslaved man who led a heroic revolt against white slave owners. In Granddad's version, Catcher is a fearless warrior who risked everything for freedom, a clear example of the idealized Black hero often portrayed in oral family history. Granddad's version speaks to a common phenomenon within Black communities, romanticizing figures from the past to inspire pride and hope. However, this portrayal also subtly critiques how Black history is sometimes exaggerated to cope with the trauma of slavery. In Black culture, there has always been a desire to create mythic figures as a way to reclaim power. Figures like Nat Turner, Harriet Tubman, and Frederick Douglass have been uplifted as larger-than-life heroes, sometimes at the cost of overlooking their human flaws. Granddad's story plays into that dynamic.
Now hush up and pay attention. Catcher Freeman was the greatest Black man who ever lived. He was Malcolm X, Nat Turner, and Barack Obama all rolled into one. Okay, I'm going to start this beautiful story from the beginning.
Oh, man, from the beginning.
Shut up. It was the plantation of Confederate Colonel George Lynchwater, better known as Massa Colonel.
Probably made him up, too.
Shut your ass. The slaves were out in the fields singing songs of freedom.
Guys, what are you doing? You know you're not allowed to sing that song. Stop, guys, I'm serious. Massa's on his way.
Tobias, didn't I tell you to tell these niggers to stop singing that damn song?
Stop singing? Oh, no, Tobias told us Massa Connor likes that song.
That's a lie.
Oh, no, Massa. We feel niggas is too dumb to lie. But you know Tobias is the lighter shades, and he got that sharp sense of humor.
Oh, no, Massa Colonel.
You out here telling jokes, Tobias?
Massa Colonel, please. I know you mad, but don't take it out on poor Tobias. If you beat him, it's like you beating all of us, but with considerably less effort on your part.
Oh, so the only nigga I gotta beat today is Tobias, huh?
We don't like to see that. That makes us work harder.
Well, shit, fire and save matches. Maybe I'll get the bet on it tonight.
Please, if you hit him and make all of us scared, make us all just want to stay here. We won't do nothing if you keep hitting him, because it's an example of what not to do.
Well, since you love these field niggas so much, you can stay out here and work with them for a few days. And if I hear that song again, I'm cutting both your balls off.
You guys are real fucking assholes, you know that?
Come on, man, look on the bright side. You get to hang out here in the field with the real niggas. Ain't you sick of the white man?
You know what I'm sick of? You two blaming the white man for everything. The white man this, the white man that. You'll never get anywhere with that attitude.
Man, fuck that white nigga. That's your master. I don't know that nigga.
All I'm saying is, you stop being a victim, you might be able to better your life on your own.
You ain't said nothing? I'ma do that. I better believe it. As soon as Catcher Freeman rides through here with his brigade and cuts that cracker's head clean off, I'm out of here. You ain't never seen no nigga be gone like I'ma be gone. Tell you something, you ain't seen no nigga ride out like me, and I'ma join the gang. I got a letter saying I could join Catcher Freeman brigade and ride out with that nigga.
Damn, you get mail, nigga?
That's your plan? Catcher Freeman, huh? Why not just wait for Santa Claus to take you away on his sled?
Nigga, you don't believe in Catcher Freeman?
Of course I don't. I don't believe in the Easter Bunny either.
I'm telling you, man, Catcher Freeman is real. He go around from plantation to plantation, freeing all the slaves and shit. He like 14 feet tall, got trapezius muscles and biceps. Shit crazy. He ain't just no normal nigga. He's super nigga. He like a black-ass Batman, if you will, and he can fly. Underwater.
Wait, how they know who Batman is?
Stop interrupting!
Ah, that's ridiculous. I don't even know who Batman is.
And what's your plan, house nigga? I bet you don't even want to escape. All on Master Nut.
Oh, I'ma escape, all right. I'ma escape with this, okay? With my mind. I've got this. It's a play, but for the screen.
What screen, nigga? We in the 1800s.
I thought of a new way to display moving pictures on a screen. Of course, it's all abstract since I don't have any actual film or cameras or anything, but I'm gonna show Master Kurt my screenplay, and when he reads it, he's gonna know this could be a huge production.
Nigga, you trying to get off the plantation by selling the script? Nigga, you ain't even supposed to know how to read. How you gonna sell a script, asshole? Plus, it's a writer's strike, nigga.
Oh, yeah? Well, me and Thelma are gonna get married, have kids, and live in Master's house.
Tell me anything about your ass, nigga.
Thelma was your great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. Now, Tobias was mad in love with young Thelma. Yeah. But Thelma didn't want his old Uncle Tom ass. Besides, she was about to meet Catcher for the first time. Young Thelma yearned for her freedom. So one night, she decided to make a run for it. Oh, but that poor little sweet girl didn't get far.
We ain't going nowhere. We ain't gonna hurt you. But I might hurt you.
Hey, look up in the tree. It's a bird. No, it's Catcher Freeman. Come on. Watch it. Walk behind you, Catcher. Walk behind you. There you go.
Man, hold up. This nigga jumping out of trees.
Catcher Freeman was a master swordsman.
How this nigga learn all that ninja stuff? They ain't even have karate flicks back then.
Hush, boy. It was love at first sight. He was tall. He was handsome. His trapezius muscles rippled through his shirt.
Aight, Granddad, dang, you making me uncomfortable.
Catcher Freeman was a sexy man. And old Thelma was smitten.
Hi, I'm Thelma.
My name's Catcher. Catcher Freeman.
You're Catcher Freeman? The Catcher Freeman?
You've heard of me.
Of course I've heard of you. Who has not heard of Catcher Freeman?
Where are you escaping from?
Oh, Colonel Lynchwater's. I've been there for a while, and I kind of feel like I got everything I can get out of that organization. I can read and ride, so hopefully that'll look good on my resume.
My brigade is nearby. We're ready to kill Colonel Lynchwater and free all your friends and kinfolk. But we'll need your help.
Great! That's a relief, because all my friends about to be talking bad about me, like Thelma and Chain since she been free. She forgot where she came from. She don't never come around, you know.
Ah, Catcher was smitten too. That night, Thelma told the other slaves about the plan to escape with Catcher.
Let me get this straight. So the plan is Catcher gonna come through here with his brigade, cut that cracker's head clean off, and then we gonna be free?
Oh,
sounds good.
Hell yeah.
Hold up, wait a minute now. Now, I know we've all had our problems with Master, but this is murder.
Oh, man, out your punk ass up.
The night before the revolt, Thelma snuck away to see Catcher one last time.
Here, take this. You'll know what to do with it when the time comes.
Why do you still wear shackles?
So I'll never forget those who are still in bondage. Even though you'll be free soon, you must continue to be a soldier until the war is won.
But old Tobias was hating with his punk ass. Boy, wake up!
Is it over? So Tobias betrayed them because he was jealous?
Yes, but his betrayal could not stop Catcher.
Man, I already know what happened next. First, they kick in the door, find the gun.
Riley,
Yeah, of
stop it.
course, Master gonna
You're
smack
going
him.
too fast. Let me build some suspense.
Here come Catcher rolling up on Master
Riley, this
crib
is
like
the cool
everything
part.
is sweet. Oh, wait. Let me
Enjoy the
guess.
story.
It's a trap. Then Catcher gonna run straight in like a
Riley,
dozen
stop
dudes
it,
and not
Riley.
reload and probably should have been shot like 100 times
Riley,
by
come
now.
on now.
Then he gonna do all that fake-ass ninja stuff
Stop
again.
it.
Man, we already know the nigga gonna win at the end. Just wrap it up.
All right.
It's over, Catcher. Drop it or she's dead. I'm getting out of here.
Kill him, Catcher. Do it!
Oh, the nigga blocked the bullet with his handcuff.
Shh. You're messing up the ending. This is the best part. You'll never see this coming. And they live happily ever after.
Boo! That movie sucked.
Shut up.
I want my money back. Man, that ending was hella cliche, Granddad.
That's exactly how it happened.
Prove it.
How am I going to prove it? Catcher Freeman lived 150 years ago.
Then enters Uncle Ruckus with his grotesquely distorted version of Catcher Freeman's story. According to Ruckus, Catcher was not a hero but a slave catcher who tracked down his own people to hand them back to their white masters. This version is designed to completely undermine the heroism of Catcher and frame him as a willing tool of white supremacy. This is his history, and internalized racism can destroy the legacy of black heroes. His account forces viewers to think about how history is often manipulated by those in power to maintain oppressive systems. What makes Ruckus's story even more chilling is how it aligns with the real-world examples of black individuals being manipulated to uphold white supremacy. During slavery, some enslaved individuals were appointed as overseers, tasked with punishing other slaves to maintain control. The psychological toll of such a role created internalized hatred, similar to Ruckus's perspective.
Did I hear somebody say something about Catcher Freeman? The Catcher Freeman?
See, even Ruckus know about Catcher Freeman.
Cause I know about Catcher Freeman. Greatest black man who ever lived.
Did he really run around the woods like a superhero killing white people?
Hell no, Catcher Freeman ain't never do no shit like that. Must have been some kind of asshole told you that story, boy.
Hey!
Now sit your black asses back and let old Uncle Ruckus tell you the real story of Catcher Freeman. First of all, his name wasn't even Catcher Freeman. It was Catcher Freeman. And he sure wasn't freeing niggas. He was catching them.
I told you was lying.
That's not true.
Sure it is. Sure it is. See, back in slavery when the war made sense, the white man had a problem. Niggas couldn't appreciate shit, so they kept running away. Now, in his strategic brilliance, Mr. Charlie decided who better to catch a nigger than a nigger. So they took a field slave named Catcher Freeman and turned him into the greatest slave hunter who ever lived. Catcher Freeman retrieved over 700 pieces of human property to their respective owners during slavery.
Damn it, Ruckus, you're gonna stop this right now.
Dang, Granddad, I'm trying to hear the story.
Look at that. Look at that nigga.
Oh, look, you see that nigga flip from tree to tree like on some old Tarzan shit? Wait, bring that back. I gotta see that kid.
I'll be happy to.
Oh,
that nigga go again.
This is crazy.
Nobody really knows why Catcher was so good at tracking runaway niggas. Some believe he has supernatural power.
Good job, boy. Give him a biscuit.
One legend said Catcher could actually talk to the dog. Whatever his secret, didn't matter how fast they could run.
Leg, man, this dude is off the chain.
Catcher would find them anywhere.
That nigga caught it.
And I mean anywhere.
Look out, look out, look out. Oh, he came up out that water like Jason. Oh, he's so gangster.
See, to understand the story of Catcher Freeman, you gotta know a little something about slavery. Now, if you think niggas is worthless and lazy today, oh, Lord help me, you should have seen them back in slavery days. Good old Master Colonel and plantation owners like him provided darkies all over the South with good jobs, food, housing. I'm telling you, slavery was the best thing that ever could happen to Negro kind.
Okay, first of all, none of that is true. And don't trust them new niggas is not as spiritual.
Hush your mouth and learn your history, boy. Slaves sang that and many other joyful songs all day. They danced, did arts and crafts, crocheted, had water balloon fights, everything except for work.
Hey, y'all! Masters are coming! He's a-coming, y'all! Masters are coming! Here he comes!
Look, guys, you asked me to take you in as slaves, and this is how you repay me? All you do all day is sing and jump and eat. Stick, you just stop. All right, stop it. Stop it. Stop having so much fun.
Hey, Master, won't you do me a favor and master these nuts in your mouth, nigga?
Come on, y'all. Now, that's enough. I've had it. Y'all gonna get a timeout. Everybody is in timeout right now.
Man, you ever notice how white people sound when they get mad? I've had it. Everyone's getting a timeout.
That's you. They do sound like that, don't they? We sound like that all the time. Hey, Master, Deanda sent a message for you.
I don't know anyone named Deanda. Deanda who?
Deanda my dig, nigga.
Now, I have put up with this for long enough. I'm not gonna put up with it anymore. Get to work now. Now, I'm sorry I had to speak at you so sternly, but you brought it on yourself. Now, stop that. Slave masters have feelings, too. I just don't understand. I try so hard with y'all.
Man, I says we murder that cracker.
I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't kill y'all to do a little bit of work.
What's wrong with you, nigga? We got the slavery shit hooked up just like we like it, and you wants to fuck it up with work. Now, looks, before we kills Master, we gotta get this nigga Catcher Freeman. Even if we could escape, Catcher come get us.
But Catcher Freeman's stronger and faster than us, Percy. How's it gonna do that?
We'll use Thelma, that high yellow mulatto Jezebel hussy.
Hey, that's my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother.
No need to get emotional, Robert. I'm just reciting the historical record. Anyway, the great-great-great-great hussy in question was Thelma, and she was once again showing her disrespect for her kindly master by running away.
Get your hands off me! I don't want to break!
That night, they devised their diabolical scheme to kill kind old mouse.
On over. Indeed.
You need to get on the Catcher! Come quick to the stables!
Oh, no, don't go in there, Catcher.
Catcher don't see nothing.
Now, Catcher had never known the pleasures of the flesh before, and he was no match for the temptations of Thelma, who in the darkness of night looked even less African than she actually was.
Oh, yes, Catcher.
Catcher and Thelma rolled around in a hot, sweaty, naked embrace, making passionate jungle love.
Lies! All lies! Thelma Freeman was a saint.
Thelma was a hussy Jezebel temptress. Now let me finish this story. As Catcher lay passed out after expending his manly seed.
No! Don't trick Catcher.
The darkies attacked. Colonel Masser's men fought bravely, but they were outnumbered and unprepared for the savagery of the Negro assembly.
Kills you, Master. Oh, you ain't getting out of here. My passion's head in.
Only one darky, Tobias, had the decency to try and stop this madness.
Wait a minute, y'all! How's we gonna survive without Master? We can't do this! It ain't right! It ain't right!
Thank you, Tobias. I want you to know you've always been like a son to me, except I would never, ever lay with your black jungle bunny mama.
Oh, Master!
Kills them both!
Having known no other woman, Catcher married Thelma and lived a miserable life as a free man in Boston. And that, colored folks, is the real story of Catcher Freeman.
Ruckus, I should kick in your damn jaw for telling them damn lies.
Come on, you high-yellow niggas always forgetting your place.
Get the fuck out of my house, you fat ass!
What makes this episode genius is that both stories are exaggerated and clearly biased. Granddad's story is a glorified myth of black heroism, while Ruckus's version is a clear distortion fueled by self-hatred. But Huey, the intellectual of the family, remains silent. His silence represents the void left by historical facts distorted by conflicting narratives. The episode cleverly explores the ongoing battle between the truth of black history and the narratives fed to the masses, whether it's glorified or tarnished. Another interesting element is the power dynamic in storytelling. Granddad, in an attempt to inspire pride, has essentially created a superhero version of Catcher Freeman. Ruckus, consumed by self-hatred, does the opposite by turning Freeman into a villain. This mirrors how historical figures such as Malcolm X or Martin Luther King Jr. have had their legacies distorted to fit certain social agendas.
Tell you what, if you was my house, nigga, I'd burn the house down around your black ass.
Excuse me, everyone. I think we can resolve this quickly. Catcher Tobias Lynchwater, better known as Catcher Freeman, was a house slave on Colonel Lynchwater's plantation. He was also Colonel Lynchwater's son, although the colonel never claimed him.
Wait, what? Massa's son? No, that can't be.
He is believed to have written the first screenplay in secret, several years before the invention of the motion picture industry.
What website is that? MadeUpMonkeyShit.com?
Catcher fell in love with Thelma, but Thelma wasn't looking for love. She was looking for freedom.
Boy, I can't wait to tell the white man about how you lie.
Then, on one fateful day...
Where are you going? You smell like black jelly beans.
Oh, this is bullshit.
She knew the time for freedom had come.
Once we're in the weapons shed, we assault the house with everything we can get our hands on.
Okay, guys, look. I think you're all missing a really big opportunity here with my script. Now, I know most of you can't read, but I'd be happy to read it to you.
Catcher, in 1 week, we gonna kill Massa.
Well, at least let me show it to him before you kill him. I worked really hard on this.
You have 1 week.
Oh, my. You know, I should hang you for being able to read and write, but this is one heck of a what'd you call it? A script?
Yes, sir, Master Colonel. You got it. It's a script. First one ever made. Right here.
Well, if you're selling, I am buying. Oh, you are gonna be a very rich man, son.
Untrue. Falsehoods and untruths.
Wait, Dad. There's something I should tell you about Thelma.
Having sold his script, Catcher promptly betrayed Thelma's rebellion. Oh, man, he sold the crew out for a script? Yo, that's a bitch-ass nigga.
Oh, my goodness. And when were they planning such treachery?
A week from now? 3 o'clock. No, you lying black bitch! That wasn't a week!
Forward! Come on!
Shoot him!
No, Massa! No!
That bitch can fight.
Oh, my God! Oh, God! Wait! Stand still, bitch!
Wait. He meant to shoot Thelma, but shot Massa instead? Now that's an ending.
My ending was better.
That ain't good fight history.
But the script...
That's colored, man. You talking.
That moment, Catcher decided it was best to just go with the winning team.
Die, Cracker! Die? Yeah! Take that, Massa! Huh? Yeah! You want to beat up on the slaves, huh? Well, take this to your ass, motherfucker! Ha!
Oh, Catcher.
That's how I do it, baby. That's how I do it.
And so was born the legend of Catcher Freeman. Catcher and Thelma married and moved to Canada. His script was never produced. And they all lived, more or less, happily ever after.
Man, that's some old bullshit.
In all my life.
Hey, hold up, man. Where y'all going? I ain't had a chance to tell my story yet. My Catcher Freeman story better than all yours. Know what I'm saying? See, my Catcher Freeman wasn't no slave, though. Because he was like, fuck that shit. I'm a real nigga, know what I'm saying? Plus, he had like 300 hoes. He ain't had just no Thelma. He had all kinds of bitches. And he drove a Bentley coupe with 24s on it with machine guns in the rims. Nigga, what?
This episode is not just a comedic take on slavery, it's a profound critique on how black stories are manipulated depending on who is telling the story, whether it's romanticized to inspire pride or demonized to fuel self-hatred. The truth is often lost. Aaron Magruder, the creator of the Boondocks, uses satire to show us how the truth can be manipulated and how the legacy of black heroes can shift based on the lens through which it is viewed. In American history, there are countless examples of black revolutionaries being recast as violent criminals or extremists. Figures like Fred Hampton, Assata Shakur, and the Black Panthers were demonized by mainstream media despite their work for liberation. Meanwhile, moderate figures like Martin Luther King Jr. were softened and repackaged to fit a more digestible, non-threatening narrative. The episode's brilliance lies in its ability to compress this complex socio-political reality into a 22-minute animated satire. One could argue that Catcher Freeman is a symbolic amalgamation of various black historical figures whose stories have been manipulated. Figures like Nat Turner, known for leading a violent slave rebellion, were painted as mindless savages by white historians despite their clear revolutionary motives. Similarly, the depiction of black traders is also historically rooted. During slavery, some enslaved individuals were forced to act as intermediaries between white masters and black slaves, betraying their own people in the process. This role, similar to Ruckus's description of Catcher Freeman, represents a profound psychological conflict. The show forces viewers to ask, how often has history been manipulated to fit an agenda, and how many stories have been buried or distorted beyond recognition? The story of Catcher Freeman is a brilliant examination of the power of narrative control in black history. It challenges viewers to ask, how many historical black figures have been erased, villainized, or glorified beyond recognition? And who benefits from these distortions? The episode also serves as a reminder to always question the narratives we consume, especially those regarding black history. As long as different agendas exist, the truth will always be subject to manipulation. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more in-depth commentary on the Boondocks or other culturally significant media, hit like, comment, and subscribe. Let's keep uncovering the truth hidden in our stories. And remember, always question the storyteller, not just the story.